Whoa, welcome back, welcome back. Here's a Her Show. Yours truly, Diamond K, Miss Sweet Tea in here. I am the his. You're the her.
When did you stop pronouncing that? And I am the her,
Right, okay. All
and
right.
I'm usually 98% right.
It hasn't been that long. I don't know how we screwed that up. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm
Did
good.
the tornadoes come your way?
No,
Okay, all right.
I was waiting for it, but it never came.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad
Me
because it
too,
was
because I'm not for all that shit.
yeah. Okay.
We got a lot of rain and we got some wind, but some people got hit hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. A lot of things on the list to discuss here. Where do you want to start?
Wherever you want to start.
All right, that's cool. So, your guy Kanye, um, the
God, you
Grammys
never give him a
said,
break.
"Nah, we are good." So Kanye West banned from performing at the Grammys. And here's the thing that's so crazy. Nobody knew he was performing at the Grammys, right? His team put this out that he was banned. He should have said nothing, and then nobody would even have known because the Grammys hadn't even announced it.
Why you won't give him a break?
Why he won't give Kim a break?
Oh my
Why
gosh.
he won't give Pete a break? Why he doesn't act more godly? Is this what would Jesus do? This is not what would Jesus do.
It's what
No.
would Yeezy do? And this
Right.
is what he does.
Yeah. And so they obviously cited his concerning behavior on social media as the reason for their concern, which I understand, by the way.
What, they think he's going to be a threat, really?
I mean, he's going to potentially use the Grammy stage to bash Pete or Kim or something like that, and they don't want to be liable.
So, no freedom of speech.
Does that not make sense to
No
you?
freedom of being an artist.
Huh?
No freedom of being an artist. No
This
freedom of speech.
being an artist, if that's the case, that why is R. Kelly wouldn't be in jail, right? He'd just be free to be him. No, there are
No,
rules.
R.
These are
Kelly,
parameters.
R. Kelly is in jail because he chose to do the wrong things at the wrong time with the wrong people. Okay?
Kanye West can very easy, who is also from Chicago.
Hugh
I don't know if it's something
Hefner,
in the water. Maybe it's something in the water. It's
Hugh Hefner,
Chicago.
Hugh Hefner has been doing what R. Kelly done for years and
Is this the late Hugh Hefner? Because he's dead.
died gracefully. He's been doing what R. Kelly was doing, and he got away with it.
Well, that is true, but is that an excuse?
You can't compare R. Kelly to Yeezy Diamond.
They both from Chicago. They both have
P fetishes. I never heard that
no,
Kanye
I
liked
didn't say that
people to
they
pee
had
on
P.
him.
I didn't say they had P fetishes. But Amber Rose did say some crazy stuff about Kanye. But we're just gonna skate right past that. And what I'm saying is that both of these Chicagoans would have benefited from people in their circle, them listening to people in their circle telling them other things to do instead of what they're doing, instead of being yes men to get the checks. If R. Kelly had listened, because I'm sure there's people that was in his circle was like, yo, man, don't do that. Nah, yo, don't do that.
Check her ID, man.
Right. And I'm sure that there was, and he didn't listen. And Kanye, I know there's people saying, yo, come on, yo, don't post that. Don't say that. Don't do that. And he ain't listening. Now, when you have money and you have somebody that's not checked, especially a black person, eventually they're going to go too far. They use the Hugh Hefner example. I think it's a great example. Now, the same rules don't always apply to everybody, right? Exactly. White people can get away with stuff, but unless Kanye is identifying as white, the rules are going to still apply to him like he's black. So he needs to chill.
My thing is, if they don't want him to perform at the Grammys, it's not going to hurt him. So
no, that's true.
What?
But it is a what, because he wanted to bring it out and his team wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, it's a platform to use, which he is smart. I would do the same thing.
He's something. I don't know.
Because he was going to show his ass off. Do you hear me?
Oh, he was.
Oh, yes, he was.
And I know that they are glad that they did not allow him to use their platform to go up there and say God knows what. Yeah, to say God knows what. So he was told on Friday that his act had been pulled from the show. The show takes place April the 3rd.
Diamond, can you imagine? Remember when he did that shit to Taylor Swift at the awards?
Mm-hmm.
And he grabbed the mic and said that Beyonce should have won?
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with him. So can you imagine him on the Grammy platform when it has something to do with him personally? He would have showed his whole ass.
Yeah. And she didn't want him to say that. Nobody asked Kanye who you thought won.
He was feeling the spirit.
He was also drunk too.
Yes, off that Hennessy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Drunk and bipolar as fuck.
Yeah, he needs to chill. He needs to chill. That's your man.
I understand.
Yeah, but everything he says and does not get a pass.
I didn't say you get a pass. They need to leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah. So there is a petition calling for the removal of Kanye West from Coachella. They have 30,000 signatures right now.
That ain't gonna work.
No, I don't think that's gonna work. But
Coachella, no.
They will probably do without. Now, Trevor Noah is hosting the Grammys.
And that's why they didn't want Kanye there, because of Trevor Noah, because they scared that he was going to say something about something towards Trevor.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's okay for Trevor to have freedom of speech in the public eye to say what he wants to say about Kanye.
What?
I just said it is okay for him to use his rights of freedom of speech in the public eye towards Kanye, and you want Kanye to be easy.
All right, so this has
he uses his platform.
This has long been talked about. It's misused, it's misquoted, and it is freedom of speech. Okay, freedom of speech is a principle that supports the freedom of an individual or community to articulate their opinions and ideas without fear of retaliation, censorship, or legal sanction. Right? Now, terms like freedom of speech, free speech, freedom of expression are used interchangeably in political discourse. Political discourse. This is something related to the government. Okay, in a legal sense, freedom of expression includes activity like seeking, receiving information or ideas But if you go to an event, if you're at Coachella, if you're at the Grammys, if you're at the American Music Awards, and you get on stage and you say things or do things that are illegal, right? If you put people in harm's way and the Grammys put this on their platform, they are also liable to the actions because this person or group of people are representing the Grammys or whatever your business is. So while in a government sense, you can have freedom of speech, right? And there's still rules to that. You can't go say that you want to kill the president and then not, and you may say, "Oh, it's my freedom of speech." You're gonna have some problems.
That's hate speech.
You're gonna have some problems on your hands, right? Now, if you get on stage and say or do things harmful to people, your quote unquote freedom of speech will not apply. So you got to be mindful. A lot of people are not gonna put a KKK person on their stage because they're gonna potentially say some things that could be deemed unworthy of being on the stage, right? Can we agree on that? No? KKK, you say whatever. Yeah, so it's just, you can say what you want, but there are going to be consequences and repercussions. And most businesses don't want that kind of, it's just too much drama, right? Too much drama. Kanye West being on a live stage, we've already seen him on live stages. We already know that the potential is there for him to say or do something crazy. So why put him on the stage at all? I wouldn't. Maybe if it was taped, maybe say, "Oh, we're gonna edit that out. Oh, we're gonna edit that out." But a live stage? No. No, not a live stage, please.
Oh goodness.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna hurt him or anything.
Oh no, it's not gonna hurt him. It's not gonna hurt the Grammys, and then, so he's using the Grammys, and their long storied history with hip hop and racism, with getting the categories wrong and all that kind of stuff, and all that is true. That's true. But let's just say this was the BET Awards. They wouldn't want him on a live stage either, right? Let's say this was the NAACP Awards. They wouldn't want him on a live stage either. So then what would he say then? Exactly.
Who knows if they would have wanted him on a live stage at the NAACP?
Keeping Up with the Kardashians didn't want him on a live stage. Nobody wants him on a live stage. I don't even think he spoke at Donda's funeral on a live stage. Nobody wants him to speak on a live stage. My water. What? He's not reliable. No, he's not trustworthy. He probably can't even get all the kids at the same time. Damn, Kanye. Here's a Her show. Diamond King, Sweet Tea in here. Yeah, and so 30,000 signatures. I'm going to sign this petition.
You bet not.
Coachella. You don't want to see it? You don't want to sign it? Will you sign it?
Yo, I'm a Yee fan. Why would I sign that dumb bullshit? That shit ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Trevor Noah says that he had nothing to do with Kanye West's performance being canceled. Nothing to do.
You better say it. You better say it.
Oh, well, okay.
End up with a cow head at your doorstep.
All right, now Instagram banned Kanye temporarily for stuff that he said on there, and it happened at the same time. That's what I'm saying. Nobody wants this foolishness. He used some racial slurs that were directed at Trevor Noah. He got temporarily banned from Instagram, and that's when Grammys announced that he wasn't performing. So you still don't see nothing. You don't see nothing wrong with this. It's just Kanye. He's an artist and he's sensitive about his stuff.
I get banned from social media all the time. So
right. All right. So
it takes one person to snitch on you. Oh, I didn't like that picture. I didn't like what they said. this person is coming for me.
Yeah, well, Trevor Noah said that he never asked the Grammys to ban Kanye. He said he's not offended by Kanye's Instagram posts, and the notion that him or his team asked the Grammys to ban Kanye is ridiculous.
All Trevor got to do is block him.
Oh, Trevor can handle himself on stage just fine.
Yes, just block them. And you know what? People who've blocked me in the past, I still check to see if they still got me blocked after years.
He said, Trevor Noah said that
you think he's funny?
I do. He suggested that they counsel Kanye, not cancel Kanye. I thought that was funny. Yeah, Trevor Noah's funny. Now,
no, he's not.
It's a certain brand of humor. I mean, is he funnier than Earthquake? No, it's a different kind of humor. You know, it's a different kind of humor, and everybody doesn't like
the other guy that was doing the Daily Show before him. Like, I do not find Trevor Noah funny at all. It's like every time he makes a joke and then the punchline, and then it's like crickets. Like, I'm still waiting to laugh, for him to tickle my funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's different. It's a different kind of humor.
It's not even Seinfeld type of comedy, like humor. Like, I'm like, y'all paying him for this bullshit? The fuck?
Yeah.
They could have found me, shit.
So yeah, but I don't think you like political humor though.
It paid not to be funny. Like, are you serious right now?
But I don't, like I said, I don't think that you like political humor. Yeah, you don't like political humor. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. So, okay, Kanye, we're done with Kanye, right?
We talk about Kanye every week.
We're done with Kanye. Hopefully, Kanye won't come up anymore, and
hopefully people won't come and find us.
What do you think Kanye got goons?
Yeah.
Okay.
They ain't gonna. I support Kanye. They gonna come looking for you, not me.
You can come looking for me if you want to.
Shit, bust your windows out, steal your shit again. You better be careful.
Yeah, okay.
Coming like them Jamal Bryant people.
Nah, me and Jamal Bryant cool now. Me and Jamal Bryant cool. I be in ATL way too much to be beefing with Jamal Bryant.
I heard the things you were saying about him.
Huh?
All that mean stuff you were saying about my pastor.
Well, I think that what happened with Jamal Bryant is I think that he has been I think he's turned his life over to the Lord, and I think he's asked for forgiveness, and I think he's on a different path now.
He's supposed to have been turned his life over to the Lord since 1990 something.
Oh, well, I think he's really.
He's taking his job serious for real.
Yeah, now? I think he's taking his job serious now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so that's what's up with that. So you get some interesting inboxes. That message that you sent me earlier. You just get random messages like that all the time?
All the time. And they don't know that I'm crazy. And I'm going to talk to them until they don't have nothing to say anymore. Like, I actually talked to that person for like an hour and 45 minutes.
And they tapped out.
Yeah. Like, don't come looking for me on some bullshit, because I'm going to play with you. You came to play with me. I'm going to play with you. I'm going to play with you.
Yeah, I don't think they.
Where you from? From my mother's vagina. How can I help you?
Yeah, that's
what you need. Who you trying to scam? You want to scam? You got trying to scam the wrong person because I'm gonna play with you.
Oh, they definitely was trying. They definitely was trying to scam. There's no
I'm
doubt
gonna
about
send
that.
you my Walmart gift card that's expired number. I must do all that. Run that credit. Put that on. Try to put that on there.
Yeah, so it's funny because you said you were checking to see if you were still banned, if people had still blocked you or whatever.
Yeah, I check. I
Why
be
do
like,
you
oh,
check?
you so
Why do you
petty.
check?
Huh? I be like, oh, you so petty. You still block me. You still. I'm gonna keep on looking for you to tell you what I gotta say to you before you blocked me.
Mm. So, do you ever look if somebody has don't have you banned no more?
They put me on complete block forever. Man, the people block me so good. Like I can't even find them. Like I can't even see them on somebody else's page. Like they never existed.
Yeah, so they don't come up in searches or nothing.
Hell no, they changed their whole fucking Facebook ID name and shit, so I never find them again.
Well, that is unfortunate. If that's somebody that you really want to talk to. Okay. So the iHeartRadio Music Awards are tonight. They actually have started. It started. My girl is performing. Can't wait to see that.
Who's your girl?
Meg Thee Stallion's performing.
Oh, my husband said that she is old to the streets.
He says she's what to the streets?
She's old to the streets.
Okay. What does he mean by that? What is he saying?
He said she washed up.
Oh, she's old to the streets. Oh no.
Mm-hmm. We tired of seeing her twerk. Give us something new, Meg.
But she gotta keep reinventing herself every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That ain't right. That's not even realistic. It's not even realistic.
Yes, it is. You get tired of seeing her twerking. Like, give us something else. Like, even with Nikki, when Nikki gives you ballads, like, she gives you a variety. Like,
Are you up here defending Nicki Minaj? I know that times have changed. If you up here defending Nicki Minaj,
I'm not saying Nikki is the greatest female rapper that ever did it, but I'm just saying, like,
I say that.
gives you a
Hold on a second.
variety.
Hold on a second. All right.
Oh my gosh, this
Now,
is like your favorite picture of
finish what she was saying. You said Nikki what now? Yes, this is definitely one of my favorite. Definitely one of my favorite pictures of Nicki Minaj.
What do you have that on your screensaver?
I have it on standby in case we bring her up in a conversation. It's already
Oh
ready.
my gosh.
Yeah, it's already ready in case we bring up in a conversation. I got pictures of us ready too. All right. See? Pictures of us on deck.
He ready.
We ready. Yeah, so you're tired of Meg Thee Stallion. I am not. Have not gotten there yet. Not tired of Nicki either. Yep. So something else that you pointed out to me earlier today, I guess I found it to be interesting. It took me a minute to understand what it was at first though. Like I had to keep rereading it.
Wow.
Yeah, it went over my head at first. And I didn't understand what it was because I didn't see the need for it. And of course, if I don't see the need for it, it doesn't make sense, right? But yeah, I didn't understand it. How did you come across it first?
I guess people get different stuff on your news feeds of what you're interested in
Mm-hmm.
or what you. I get you know how the algorithm is.
Mm-hmm.
You like certain stuff or you communicate with people about certain stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
it pops on your news. It's not on yours.
No, no, no. It was not on my news feed, and I was just perplexed by it, and I couldn't understand it, and so this popped on your news feed, I guess, like an advertisement for it or whatever. And so
Yeah,
what were your thoughts about it?
I thought it was great.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what's up.
You don't think?
And
I think it's great.
is it something that's needed though?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. So what we're talking about, if people don't know what we're talking about, um, it is
Why we need a queer banking platform?
yeah, yeah. I didn't know how to open that up, and you just did perfectly. Yeah. So it is called Daylight, right?
Yeah, because they party to daylight.
Oh, is that why it's called that? Okay. All right. So it's called Daylight, and it says banking for you and your chosen family. Now, I like that. You know why? It exposes them right there. It says banking for you and your chosen
Yeah,
family.
yeah,
So it is acknowledging that this is a decision that you entered into this family that you adopted
yeah,
by a choice that you made. All right. So Daylight is a bank account that rewards you for spending in line with your values. All right, your values. All right, and so they have a disco ball. They have the rainbow thing. I didn't know that this was okay, and they have multicolored ice cream.
walk the walk.
Walk the walk. Do you know where your money is really going? We believe in visibility into how queer friendly companies spend is important to truly supporting the community. Daylight shows you live analytics and some of the largest companies
Mhm.
and how supportive they are to your values, giving you the power to shop smarter. So they're going to target companies based on their public stances to the LGBT community.
Mhm.
Wow. I don't like that. I don't
What do
like
you
that.
mean? What do you mean? It's the same thing as you always saying support black businesses.
No, it's not.
Why?
No, it's not.
Why is it not?
Okay, so it's like they've invented a whole nother race, right? Okay. So you can say these people are not friendly towards, people in the Asian community. These people are not friendly towards the Spanish community. These people are not friendly towards white people. These people are not friendly towards black people. And then we have this whole other category,
That
right?
takes all those things that you said that aren't friendly to. These are all one person into one unity under one umbrella that they accept everybody.
Yeah, but this doesn't, right? Because if I try to bank with them, so I guess they wouldn't welcome me,
How
right?
do you know that?
Because I don't agree with what they're saying. They would say I'm not friendly towards their community. That's what they would say because they
Exactly.
sensitive.
But
And you
here's
got to
my
create
thing
this
though,
is sensitive.
Diamond. Here's my thing. You wouldn't want to bank with Daylight because you don't believe in their values or whatever. But that's your personal choice. They're not telling you you can't come in. You're choosing to stay out. So why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because the screen went sideways. Like I'm trying to scroll down and it's scrolling over. Now
And
it's scrolling
it's
down.
letting you see that each
Okay,
card
okay.
goes by what do you identify with, not
That's
your
too much.
gender, what you identify yourself with. So just like it says, Mace Visago, he identifies himself with he and they. Like sis, she identified herself with she and her. So they can use the name and the sexual preferences that they identify themselves with on their card.
Mm.
Call me by my name.
Mm-hmm.
No matter
No
what
matter
your
what
ID says,
that's
they
not your
will
name.
recognize you by your chosen name.
All right. So, all right. This is a lot. Okay. So, call me by my name.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what the ID says.
Yes.
Daylight will recognize you by your chosen name.
Yes.
So this is saying, let the scammers scam and let the frauders fraud. Right? They saying, I don't care what your Maryland state ID says. I don't care what your Texas state ID says. Right?
Who even asks for it nowadays? No one ever asks you for your government identification anyway when you use your card.
When you use your card, no.
No.
So then this is not needed then. I think that sometimes communities do things to further division, right? So it's just like they want, if you want to even be included or you want to be separated. Which one you want to be? You can't be
like
both.
I said, they're not separating. You're choosing not to come in through the front door. They're not telling you that you can't come in.
I'm not using no ATM that looks like this.
Okay then.
This ATM looks bananas. All right, pay it forward. Daylight will offer $10 to charities for every sign up. Join a company that's doing the right thing.
That's good. And that's good. Organizations.
All right, so Daylight says the Transgender District Entrepreneurship Accelerator Program. $10, something. Okay, all right. This is very strange.
Beef up your savings.
Okay.
Let's scroll all the way down, Diamond, where it says it's going to give them cash back.
This is easy. This is too much.
Safe and secure. Your money is safe with us, and we'll never out you or dead your name.
Wait, what does that mean? We will never out you. We will never let people know that you were scamming and frauding.
Boy, bye. You're crazy.
What are they saying? Safe and secure. Your money is safe with us and will never out you or dead name you. What? I don't even know what that means. Find your community. Whether you're saving for
Read it, Diamond.
Whether you're saving for your transition or just looking to save for the future, our vibrant community has your back. Now, let me say this, okay? This is probably made by a straight person who is using this community to make money off of. All of this stuff, you could do this in a regular bank. You don't have to have this Daylight weird card in order to save for your transition.
Sometimes, but you know, banks can be biased sometimes when trying to get loans and stuff like that.
Oh, trust me, they ain't said nothing about we gonna loan you some money. They ain't loaning no money. Oh no.
Scroll down.
Why you need queer banking? Okay. Wow. Okay. We created Daylight to be the only bank account that rewards LGBTQ plus folks for spending in line with their values. We're not only designed for LGBTQ plus folks, but our chosen families and allies. Oh, you're an ally, so that you can have a bank account here. Who want to put their money up and okay, got you. And you know, we have members of this community on show, you know, programs here at On Fire Television. So I suppose that whatever somebody want to do is what they want to do. It doesn't bother me. I don't treat anybody any different. I just find that this is not needed in 2022 for them to have a separate banking system for folks who are in the LGBTQ plus community. I mean, it's just this is a separate. This is, I mean, yeah. And for some people, are going to say, "Wait, they're black-owned banks and they're black," this, and that's fine. You know what I mean? But
what?
This chosen family, I didn't choose.
Because
I didn't choose to be black.
When
right?
they build the banks, you gonna go in there. It's gonna be pink. It's gonna be so cute. If they build like banks.
So if I'm gonna put my attorney hat on for a minute, and so they're gonna probably say that we want to bank with people that support something, whatever. But you're gonna do business with whoever you want to do business with. You're not gonna prevent any company that may be, and I think Chick-fil-A is a company that's not super friendly to the LGBTQ plus community.
They're not friendly at all. You can't even own a Chick-fil-A if you're
correct. I guarantee you that Daylight does business with Chick-fil-A, and as many people in the Chick-fil-A doesn't have any problem. So it's just all this is like, I don't even know what we're doing here. What are we talking about?
I mean, they're a very big community, very powerful community. Yeah. They do have a lot of people that have a lot of money. Cool. That's part of that community. So I think it's good. I think it's a good thing.
So for the girls, what does that mean? Girls?
For the girls.
Oh, point of pride. Pride. Okay, Eddie wins. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Hold up. Rome wasn't built in a day, neither was Daylight. Over the coming months and years, we'll be rolling out more support for our community needs, including loan products to support
transitions and fertility treatment. Because it's so expensive.
Now, if they're going to do that,
insurances won't cover it.
Right. This is a prep. Okay, so these are prep. That's something that gets them ready for a transition.
Yeah, because their insurance doesn't cover it.
Okay, so if this is something that they're going to do, this would separate them from a traditional bank. If this is even something that's on their website.
Well, a lot of people's insurance is now covering domestic partners, but they have to be married, of course. When it comes to them want to do, infertility treatments and stuff like that.
Got you. All right, so I suppose. Yeah. I mean, so this article that they have here talks about how identity documents can cause discrimination and credit difficulties.
Yeah.
Identity documents. I mean, your name is your name, right? And
it's changed.
Yeah, and So if you want to change your name, there's a legal path that you take to change your name. Now, if you don't take the legal path, your name has not been changed.
Correct.
So are we saying that daylight is going to permit some fraud?
Oh my goodness, Diamond, really? I'm sure they're gonna ask for kind of like a social or something.
All right. So they say in the US, the lengthy and expensive undertaking of getting your name and gender marker updated on your IDs, which vary state to state, can often cause people, okay, you need to fix that. Trans people to avoid or put off the process, right? Even after getting your updated documents, that's not the end. You then got to update all your financial accounts, which can vary from faxing the court order, seriously, who faxes anymore, to appearing in person at your bank or credit union.
That's just like, okay, when I worked in
Okay,
the
so what?
but
That's
Diamond,
the court. That's the rules.
when I worked in the medical field, right? So say that we had a patient that government name was Brian Smith.
No. Don't say it like that. Say his mother named him
His
Brian Smith. So his
his
mother named him this name.
Brian
He
Smith.
gets grown and decides he wants to
Okay,
be something
but
else.
his mother named him Brian Smith. His born name was Brian Smith.
Yes, yes.
So when he comes
He's
into the
been Brian Smith
clinic,
all his life.
but when he comes in the clinic to be treated, he wants to be called Brenda Smith.
No, but here's my issue with that. Like,
And
okay,
it's
let's just say,
embarrassing. Diamond,
let,
listen, it's embarrassing for them for me to call Brian Smith and a whole woman look like a man stand up and go to their back. That's putting people into their business. And it's embarrassing.
no, I got you on that. Smith, Smith. There you go. You can say the last name or identify them in a way that is not outing them or being specific or anything. B. Smith. Okay, I mean, there's ways that it can be done with respect. But my thing is that there's this over focus on what is comfortable for the person who, according to Daylight, chose this family, right? Daylight said it. I'm not saying it. I'm just reading what's on the Dagon website. Their chosen family, right? And then they're complaining about
What do you
the
mean they were born
process.
that way?
They just said it was chosen.
They were born that way. They're chosen to go with their feelings on how they were born.
Okay. It didn't say that, but okay. Um, so
And I'm
I
not
mean,
saying some people are born that way. Some people choose to go that way because life is not uh going good for them because they done fucked all the niggas in Baltimore. So now they gotta switch over to the bitches. But that's chosen. But some people are really born that way and have these feelings since they were young.
yeah, no, okay, and that's true. I'm sure that's like that for some people. All right, so it says that if you're gender non-conforming, meaning that you're going another way with your gender, right?
Yes.
It can be an emotional or unpleasant experience dealing with financial advisors who might not know any better than to gender you the basis of your based on your documents, I suppose.
Right.
Um
Right.
yeah, I mean my opinion on this is probably different than you would expect. It's just like
So here's a question, Diamond. So do you feel like transgenders in prison, if they have all their anatomy like breasts and butt, but they still have their male part, should they be housed with men or housed with women? Or housed in a specific population with just them?
all right. Okay, so you're saying that if if an inmate is somewhere in this transitional process,
Correct.
but they still have a male sex organ,
yes,
where should they go?
yes.
They should go into men's jail.
So, okay. So you don't think that they should be housed somewhere differently where it's a whole bunch of that special type of humans?
You mean like a third jail? No, no, hell
Not a
no,
third.
hell no. Okay, because here's the thing. Okay,
Not a third jail, but like a housing
no,
block
I don't. No, I don't. I
where
don't.
it's
This
just
is ridiculous. Okay, so here's my thing. All right, straight men get raped in jail, right? Right?
exactly.
Is anybody advocating for the straight men to get raped in
But
jail?
listen
Do
to
you think
this,
that the straight
Diamond.
men want to get raped in jail?
Listen, a lot of people get that fucked up in prison. A lot of people think that men get raped because of homosexuality. No, it's not. Pretty much it's to show dominance. That's what it's about. It has no sexual feeling towards of another man. It's showing that man that he has dominance over that other man when he comes into that cell.
Okay.
A
So
lot
if that's the case, there's no need to separate them then. If I'm using your own words against you, so why we need to separate them then?
because
Well, why don't you? Here's my thing. There is no special guidelines for people that are heterosexual, right? You committed a crime, you go to jail, right? That's pretty much what it is. And if you send this person that's somewhere in this transition to a female jail, the females are going to rape them if you got a male body part, right? Because they're going to use the body parts, right? Come on now. If you put a
the
no,
females is not going to rape him because he do not want to have sex with them.
Oh, so the heterosexual males, they want to have sex with the males?
Yes.
No, the person who got raped, he wanted to have sex.
I'm just letting you know the percentage of rape in the male prison is not about homosexuality. It's pretty much.
Are you trying to tell me that some of those guys are not homosexuals? Is that what you're trying to say?
Some
are you saying that no homosexuals in jail?
Yes, you're not letting me finish, but there is plenty of cases where it's homosexuality.
Sure.
It is.
Yeah, I know. I know it's got to be.
Yes. Do I think that transgenders in the prison system should be placed in special housing? Yes. If they have tits and ass, yes, they should be treated a little bit more precautionary because anything can happen to them.
Well, what you said is just about dominance.
Though. But yes, but there is some homosexuals in prison. I'm not saying that it's all about dominance, but people get it messed up thinking that, oh yeah, he homo. Some cases it's not about that. It's about dominance.
But that's fine. But what it's about is this.
But my thing is,
nothing is across the board. Like you got examples of this, you got examples of that, you got examples of this.
But at me having transgender close friends that's been in prison, it depends on what they identify with. If they tell them that they identify with themselves as being male, it's because they know how to handle their own when they get locked up, being in regular population. They know how to handle their business. So it's really up to that person. But I do feel like
hell no, that person can't go to the jail they want to go to.
Yes, they can.
It ain't like a bathroom. They just pick wherever they want to go.
If a transgender or a gay man,
if you are transgender, I'm saying that based on what you said, they have a male sex part and they have got some whatever it takes to make the chest come out, right? Whatever they take to do that. They can't say, let me roll the dice and go to the jail of my choice.
They'll say they want to go in regular population. They don't want to be.
No. They can't go to a female jail.
They not going. Hey, it's happening now in Texas. It's happening now in Texas right now.
What's happening in Texas?
That a transgender is getting everything paid for by the state to transition over to a woman, and it's going to be put in a woman prison. And I think they're holding her over there at a woman's facility.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. Most U.S. prisons have a policy of housing prisoners according to their sex as assigned at birth or genital configuration. So that's what I'm saying. If they have male sex organs, you can't put them in a female jail.
But they're working on it because
it says post-op trans women would be placed in women's prisons.
We're paying for that. The citizens
not pre-op.
We're paying for them to get surgery done so they can transition in the prison system.
Yeah, and that's fine. And that's fine. But once again, what I'm saying is that pre-op people are not put where they're trying to go. They're put where they are.
They're not being put in female prisons. No, not for right now. Right. But they have either safekeeping. We have in the prison system where we house only them in their own block. It's a transgender, LGBT, whatever block. That's only them in there. No one else. No
it says that transgender prisoners are almost never housed according to their identity. An investigation found that it puts many of them in danger, but most are never housed according to their identity or how they identify. They're housed based on, birth or whether they are post-surgery.
Like I said.
Now, whether that should have, so you think that it should be the person's choice to go wherever they want to go for jail?
No, I just feel that they should be kept in safekeeping. I'm not saying that they should go
within which jail? But within which jail?
Yes, like I said, in Texas, we have prisons that they have their own block.
In which jail? I'm saying so somebody who is pre-op.
Yes, we have.
Should they be in special housing in a male jail or a female jail?
In a male jail, they should be housed in safekeeping.
I'm fine with that.
If we got some girls out there, they want to be in population. They want to float around the jail because it benefits them.
Sure. I'm sure it does. Now, if it is post-op, right? They've had the operation done. Now, where should they go?
A female prison. They have a vagina.
We agree on that then. Yeah, that's fine. They would be in more danger in the male jail. And it wouldn't be about, and it wouldn't just be about dominance. It would be about, it would definitely be right. So that's that's what it is. So you think they need their own bank for financial institutions that understand what they're going through?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right, that's what's up. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section, or that very controversial topic. I mean,
I want you to but I do want you to Google Texas trans.
Texas. I googled the national rules.
No, I need you to Google Texas first.
Texas is a big state. Where specifically in Texas do you want me to go? Because the rules vary. You didn't even have hail in a hurricane when you was at Dallas was all messed up. So what are you talking about? Let me tell
you, it was raining by my house, and then I went up the street. It was sunny.
And in Arkansas, they had snow. Like they had snow in Arkansas.
Right. I just did a paper on this.
Yeah, I think that it is you know, it comes down to whether you're pre-op or post-op to me. Do you have the
Transgender
body
inmate in
parts or
Texas
not?
could become first to receive gender affirming surgery.
Could.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah, that's good. That's
The
good. It
first
could.
person to receive gender affirming surgery while in federal prison.
Yeah. Well, if that happens, let me know. That ain't happened yet. Um.
She's serving 20 years sentence for threatening to U.S. weapons of mass destruction against British government.
Oh yeah. 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 That's a good one. Yeah.
So
People gonna be real sensitive to her desires. Weapons of mass destruction.
yes,
Okay.
international terrorists.
Yeah. 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 I'm real concerned about whether they feel comfortable
But
or not.
she feels in the inside that she wants to be a girl.
Yeah. She also thought that she wanted to blow some people up too.
Yes, 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 yes.
Hmm.
These
Yeah.
people above me, I swear. Mm. Lord, I know I done changed. I would have been knocked on a door.
Been not gonna hoodoo.
On these people above me.
Oh yeah, cause you changed.
I've changed. But this is Texas. You just can't knock on motherfucker door.
Wow. Yeah.
They come out with that that chitty chitty bang bang.
Yeah. There's that.
They be like, yes.
How can people stay in touch with you, T?
Sweet tea. On Facebook is Jamaican. Why do you always do this? Just put this shit up on the thing.
Yeah, I think I'm
On,
looking at it.
on
Yeah.
Instagram is Jamaican shortcakes.
Right.
I'm
Right.
410
Right.
shortcakes. And on Facebook is Jamaican something. I hate Twitter. Um and Snapchat it is. How do you know your Snapchat name? Jamaican Goldilocks LOCS is locks.
Okay.
I don't have TikTok and I don't I sounded old.
You
I don't
did.
have TikTok. I mean TikTok.
Mm,
And I don't have Twitter.
okay.
I think Twitter is so dumb. You talking about, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know. I'm like, who is you talking to? And why are you just retweeting what somebody else said?
Mm, okay.
Facebook is
You said Facebook already.
I just looked at my transgender girlfriend on my timeline. She be killing it. I was trying to make sure I gave you the right information. Don't nobody say nothing really on Facebook anyway.
Right.
What is you doing? Is we
All
still
right.
on the air?
Yeah, we still in the air. All right. So
I'm not dry and shit. Like,
I
what
was
are you
listening
talking
to
to
you.
somebody?
I was listening to you. All right, let's get out of here. We'll be back next week, 8 o'clock.
Yes. Y'all be safe out there.
Yeah,
Miss
definitely.
Twin said, "How you want, Kurt? What's up? What's up? Y'all be safe out there. Stay blessed. Love your family. Kiss up on your husband and your wives and on your girlfriends and on your boyfriends. Hug your kids.